Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to be reviewing Module 9, Week 9. That is because Module 8, Week 8 ends tomorrow. And most of the activities you have to complete have already been graded or will be due tonight. So specifically in Week 8, you have the writing process assignment, your final draft, which is due tonight. I have adjusted the date, although it's not reflected in this calendar here, but it's due on the 11th. Now, I'm going to focus on Week 9, as I've said. Looking at the calendar for Week 9, you will notice the highlighted text, specifically in this section where I have the text, what you're supposed to read. You've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 different readings to do from the main course textbook, our assigned textbook. I updated this because of the importance of the topic we're covering. I have seen an instance of plagiarism in the class, and that's concerning to me, which is why I added the topic avoiding plagiarism. So you are to review the items in the course in the course content. So I'm looking at Week 9. There are items on plagiarism, and I expect that you'll read the textbook as well. You will notice there are no links to the readings here because that information is available in the course textbook. And specifically, we have writing a paraphrase and writing summary from inquiry to academic writing on page 88 to 95. Skim through or read through these pages, and you've got information on how to avoid plagiarism and how to integrate your sources into your writing. I expect you to review this because I want to read your work, especially your summary response. I want to see instances where you're able to quote, where you're able to summarize, where you're able to paraphrase text. If you're wondering what plagiarism is and the attributes of plagiarism, know that it's clearly stated in my course syllabus. There are consequences for plagiarism, and that could include failure for their assignments, or in the worst case scenario, you could be reported to the dean and get expelled from the college. So it's serious. But I'd like to say that, we can have a joke about plagiarism because there are times when students plagiarize that is just brazenly obvious. If you check out this link, SNL plagiarism, this is a video. It's kind of interesting, but I think there's some truths to it because some of the even this sketch mirrors some activities in real life in an English classroom. So I encourage you to watch the video. I have the link posted. The next on my item is to remind you of what you have to turn in. You've got the Grammar Express quizzes. So far you've been reviewing PowerPoint presentations, and that continues even in this week. I advise you to get started on the quizzes. Start completing the quizzes and start turning them in one by one. Do not wait to when all these quizzes are due, because it's going to be a lot of work on you. So all the quizzes will be due by week 14. But again, I always encourage students, don't wait to the last minute because you're going to get overwhelmed. Okay, so if you have some downtime now, you can use your time to complete the quizzes. I will grade them. Okay, and you also have to start working on your summary and response paper, your first draft. There is no discussion board post due for the week. All I have here is the learning modules. So if you go to learning module 9, which is the week we're in, you will find the information regarding outcomes, what I expect that you'll learn this week, especially for module 9. There's nothing in the discussion board session. Oh, well, this is something that is old, but you can ignore that. And that concludes my updates and announcement for week 9, module 9. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.